Financial, LLC, member FINRA/SIPC.
This is Nick. This is Jack. And this is Robinhood Snacks. We got digestible financial news for you. George Lucas wrote our first headline, the non-return of the return. Jack's second headline, Quibi's having a $100 million reincarnation in the form of Roku. Also feels George Lucas-y. According to the Wall Street Journal, millions of Americans are trying to return gifts, and retailers are saying, we don't want them, just keep it. It's the end of the return. Amazon, Walmart, Target, Chewy, all of them are saying, hey, on certain items, we don't want them back, just get out of here. You'll get your refund, you'll get your money back, but they don't want you to send in the thing that you're returning. Just keep it. Just keep it. Nick, say you ordered socks over the holidays in size medium, but then you put on a COVID-19. Jack, your desserts had like dessert appetizers. So you asked to exchange the medium socks for large socks because your big toe is now a huge toe. So then Target says, you know what? Just keep the size medium, we'll send you the large anyway, no extra charge. The reason? Returns are expensive for retailers. It's $10 to $20 per item just for processing, and then you still need to ship the thing. Not economical, just keep the socks. Just keep the socks. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over in e-commerce? The big secret of e-commerce, hidden costs of returns. According to Shopify, online products are returned twice as much as your typical product. According to another source, Nick, it's 4 times as much. Meanwhile, like every store out there is like rushing to start doing e-commerce lately. Those businesses better brace for that hidden return cost, which could be up to $20 per item that gets returned. Jack, just keep the socks. For our second story, Jack, Quibi just sold off $1 billion of its own content for $100 million to Roku. Quibi will be reincarnated as the Roku channel. Quibi raised $2 billion to like transform media, shut down 8 months later, just back in November. The whole in-between moments that Quibi made videos for didn't happen because you weren't commuting during the pandemic. So now Quibi's selling off its parts for scraps like your uncle's 96 Saab 900. Ooh, ouch. So Roku, a streaming company, is getting 75 Quibi shows for the low price of $100 million. Jack, we gotta sprinkle some context on this thing. Netflix spent $17 billion on content just last year. Let's sprinkle a bit further context. Game of Thrones, just the last season, season 8, that alone was $100 billion. So Jack, Quibi spent $1 billion on shows with J-Lo, Kevin Hart, Chrissy Teigen. Now they're selling them for 90% off. $100 million, the same price as season 8's 3 Dragons. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Roku? Roku is the little engine that could in the streaming wars. Jack, Roku's going up against Netflix, Disney+, how about AT&T, which owns HBO Max? Unlike those content creation powerhouses, Roku focused on the dongle, and now they control 43% of homes in America that have smart TV. Now, Roku's got Quibi's content on top of all that. Gone in 60 Quibis straight to Roku channel. Jack, you got some stunning photography you want to share with the group over here? I do. We are officially 3rd trimester. Do you see the resemblance? Do you see it? Should clarify, it's not a we, Jack and me. Jack's married. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. 82nd percentile, the size of this head for the baby boy. I think I see a microphone in there, Jack. Snackers, subscribe for more snacks on youtube.com/RobinhoodApp. Or if you're on Instagram, follow us at Robinhood Snacks. Jack, we'll see you tomorrow. I love that baby. What's the name? Is it gonna be Nick? Thank you, Nick. We're gonna name him Snacks. This is Nick. Jack owns shares of Amazon. I own shares of Shopify and Apple.